were never separated, we're never divided, and they never left. They're still very much present in our life. I want you guys to know that sometimes we feel like we're alone, and we're not alone. Especially from spirit side, because your loved ones are always with you and around you. And you don't need me to connect with your loved ones. You don't need a medium. They're with you, loving you, supporting you, guiding you, always. But I want you guys to know that sometimes we feel like we're alone, and we're not alone. Especially from Happy Wednesday. How are you guys doing today? I'm excited to be with you guys. All right. As we're waiting for you guys to log on, we are live here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. My sister's in the background, Jennifer. She's underneath me. Jennifer, you can say hi. That'd be great. Dawn is here. Stacy's here. I believe Allie's here. They do the recapping, so we appreciate you guys. So I'm going to explain the process and how I work, and then we're going to get started, you guys. If you're new, say new, drop it in the chats. And if you have any questions, this is a great community, guys. Somebody will answer them for you. But before we get started, I want to thank everybody that came out to Anderson Winery on Saturday. That was a fabulous event. So if you guys attended, thank you guys so much. It was truly an honor and a blessing to sit with you and your loved ones. Truly, truly, truly. With that being said, August 23rd, guys, next month, Saturday, August 23rd, we're coming back to Whiting, the Elks Lodge in Whiting. And then from there, October 25th, we're going to be at Fowler Theater. So if you're in the Lafayette area or Indy area, that area, Fowler Theater, that's October 25th. And then October 2026 of next year is the cruise event, the Harmony and Healing, A Voyage After Loss. That's the cruise event. All that information is on my website, firehousemedium.com. And some folks were asking about private sessions. Yes, I offer private sessions, in-person, phone, Zoom, as well as I do travel around for mini groups. So again, all that information is on my website. All right. Before we get started, who wants to see Livy? She's right here. She's waiting. Okay, come on, baby girl. All right, come on. You're live. You gonna say hi? Hang on. Ready? That's it. Okay, good girl. Good girl. She got a bath yesterday, so she's all soft. She's something else like a pretty girl. She doesn't want to talk about it. All right, guys. If you can, please share the page. I would appreciate it. Yes, you're a good girl. She's still here. Yeah, just say hi. Say hi. All right, guys. So this oh, thank you. I love you. That was sweet. This process, mediumship, is about love, guys. It's your love for your loved ones and love for you. So they're not going to come through and judge you and point fingers at you. That's not how this works, okay? So if you guys ever go to another medium for whatever reason and they tell you that they can't connect with your loved ones because you're grieving too much, or they can't connect with your loved ones because they're telling you your loved one hasn't fully crossed over, they're not connecting. We all go to the same place we came from, and that's a place of love. So nobody's stuck. You know, again, we all go to and I want your loved ones to come through and validate that. So how I work when your loved ones come through, they'll go back in a shared memory. This could be years ago, as well as current events. You know that they're with you and around you. I do get names and dates. I could be off by the name, but not the initial it starts with or the name may sound like. So once we get you live and you're like, Teresa, that is not my loved one's name. Remember, names or dates, your loved ones could come through and highlight somebody still here living or themselves or whom that they're with that they're bringing to my awareness. Okay. I don't want to get stuck on names and dates, but jot them down if you don't understand it. I promise you the information that you don't understand, you will get it later. It happens 99.9% of the time. And your loved ones know how to communicate and want to communicate. It's still coming through human filter. So don't get mad at them. Get mad at me. I'm known for random and quirky things. I love those things. You can't look it up or make it up. So again, whether it's a shared memory or it's a current event going on in your life, it just lets you guys know this is how much they truly are with you and around you. I know it feels like they're gone. I know it feels like they left, but they're not. They're very much present, vibrating at a high rate, which is pure love. Okay, easy enough. This is spirit led, and so I will give you information. You guys have to understand all of it, not some of it or part of it, unless you feel like it's for somebody else. Let me know that in the chats. But you guys have to understand all of this, okay? And then I hone in on whom with, and we'll get you live on the phone. Are you feeling needy tonight? She keeps pawing at me, and it's not even thundering out. No boom booms. There's no boom booms. What's wrong? All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. I do have a gentleman coming to my awareness. He makes me feel contemporary to you. So when I say contemporary to you, it'd be like husband, brother, friend, brother-in-law, even an ex-brother-in-law. But remember, when I say contemporary to you guys, it's your age, your generation. So above you would be like a motherly or fatherly and higher. Next to you, husband, brother, friend. Below would be like son, grandson. He's right next to you. He makes me feel like he takes responsibility for his passing. In other words, his actions brought about his passing. Now, he's being very specific. He also makes me feel his transition was through asphyxiation. So I'm feeling the constriction with the throat. So I know this is asphyxiation. So the gentleman that's coming to my awareness makes me feel contemporary to you, husband, brother, friend, brother-in-law. Again, he makes me feel like he takes responsibility for his passing. His actions brought about his passing, and he's constricting my throat. So I feel like this is like it's asphyxiation. So guys, you have to understand all of this. Spot on. Okay. I also know November or the 11th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. I'm also hearing what sounds like skip or Scott, Skippy or Scotty. There's that sounded that S, that ska, skip, Scott. Now, so remember, guys, names or dates, they could be highlighting somebody here, themselves, or whom that they're with that they're bringing to my awareness. Okay. And this is interesting. He's also making reference. I don't even know how to say this. A funeral director. So he's making reference to the funeral director, but I feel like it's either part of the family or in the family. Like there's either working in a funeral home or funeral director. This is how this gentleman makes me feel. So let me recap real quick, you guys. The gentleman coming to my awareness makes me feel contemporary to you. Be like husband, brother, friend, brother-in-law, even an ex. He makes me feel like he takes responsibility for his passing. His actions brought about his passing. I feel he makes me feel asphyxiation. So I know because he's constricting my throat. So I feel that. He also makes me feel November or the 11th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. I'm also hearing what sounds like this would be like Skip, Scott, that sounding name. He also makes me feel there's a connection to a funeral director. So if you understand everything, remember, guys, the gentleman that's coming through would be contemporary to you, husband, brother, friend, brother in law, even our next brother in law. If you understand everything, say yes, funeral director. I'll hone in on whom with him. We'll get you live on the phone. What's wrong? Okay, see. Laura, is it Gallo or Gallo? Gallo? Can you put your number in the chat with the dashes in, please? So Laura Gallo? There we go. Let me triple check my number, guys. Hang on. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Laura.
Hi.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Is it okay if I work with you live?
Sure.
Okay. So the gentleman that's coming to my awareness makes me feel like contemporary to you be like husband, brother, friend, brother-in-law. He also makes me feel like he takes responsibility for his passing. His actions brought about his passing. He also makes me feel like asphyxiation. Does this resonate with you so far?
Yes, my son's father.
Now, he also makes me feel like November or the 11th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
His birthday, June 11th.
Okay. And this would be contemporary, like be like a husband or boyfriend or like an ex for you.
Yes,
Correct. Okay.
we were together when he passed.
Okay. Because he makes me feel like contemporary to you. Now, I'm also hearing what sounds like this is either Scott or Skip. Skippy Scott.
His firstborn son, he was nicknamed Sporty.
Aw. Oh, I love that. Now he's also making reference. There's a connection with a funeral director.
Yes, the funeral home he was buried, that did his funeral services. We were actually friends with the owner's wife.
Okay, because he makes you feel like known in the family. You would understand all of this so far.
Yes.
Okay, this is really random and quirky. He's bringing up applesauce, Laura. So what's the connection to this applesauce?
It's probably my mom. When my mom got ill, she could never swallow a pill, so we would have to put it in applesauce and give it to her so she can take her medication.
Okay, would this be the cancer connection with your mom?
Yes.
Okay, then mom's coming to my awareness as well.
Mm-hmm.
As well. Okay. Laura,
Okay.
I'm also hearing happy birthday. So when I see it's here, happy birthday, it's
today's my sister's birthday.
okay. So happy birthday. So I feel like your husband, so I'm gonna say husband because he makes me feel contemporary to you. And then as well as
Okay.
he's bringing to my awareness your mom. So a little bit we could kind of be going back and forth. Now,
Okay.
mom is showing me like breaking bread.
Breaking bread. Well,
Okay. I feel like this would be like a religion connection.
yeah, my mother was very Catholic.
Okay, is this like connected to like breaking bread?
I mean, yeah, it could be that, or it could be there was issues in the family and a lot of siblings didn't speak, but when my mom got sick, it was many, many years before we actually all got together, sat down and had a meal. And when my mom got sick and was in transition, we did it for her.
Okay, so this would be like this saying like breaking bread. I really,
Yeah.
truly, honestly, I'm ignorant to that part, so I don't know really what that means, but I have to tell you how she makes me feel and what she's saying. So,
Okay.
and then I also know
Okay.
January or the first of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
January 1st is my husband's birthday. My husband now.
Your current husband. That's fine. And
Yes.
I'm also being shown like lottery or casino. There's lottery, casino.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just won on a scratch off ticket, and my mom used to love going to the casino
Okay.
with my brother.
Okay. Okay. And there's an R name like Renee. Ray. There's
Oh, wow. Renee, that is my friend's daughter who had passed.
okay. That's your friend's daughter that's passed? Connected?
Yeah, she's family. She's actually my husband's cousin.
Okay. There's a quicker
It's her
unexpected
daughter.
there's a quicker unexpected passing with her?
No. She also has a cancer connection.
Okay. What I feel is okay, we have the first gentleman, contemporary to you coming through. I know that's a quicker, unexpected passing. There's also another female coming to my awareness. I feel like a quicker, unexpected passing. So we have your mom coming through. We have the first gentleman coming through.
Mhm.
And there's another female. I feel like, again, it would be contemporary to you, like sister, friend, cousin, quicker, unexpected passing.
Well, you brought up the name Renee. So she passed of cancer. She was in remission. She got it, came back, and it was very quick. You know, like her passing was quick. It wasn't like a long, drawn out process.
Was it unexpected in a sense? Like you may have known she, but it was unexpected at the time she passed.
No, we knew she was going to pass. That I have to
Okay,
write down.
I'll leave it out there with you. I don't want to make it. I'd rather be wrong. I don't want to make anything fit. I definitely want to honor the Renee connection. So know that energy is coming through as well. But I also feel like a quicker, but I feel contemporary to you. I'll leave that there. Now there's a Cindy or Cynthia.
Cindy or Cynthia.
You may not know this. I'll leave that there with you. And before we part, I also know December or the 12th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
December. No, my mother's birthday was January 12th.
Well, that would be 12 because December is the 12th month. So it's the 12th of any month or the month of December. Now, your mom is also showing me you have her mirror. There's a mirror connection.
Her mirror?
Yeah, it's a mirror.
Yeah, she had like a weird shaped mirror. And yeah, I have that.
You have that. Okay. Again,
I do.
Know how your lovies are coming through together, okay?
Okay.
All right, Laura, do you have any questions?
No, I mean, just is she seeing what's going on with her grandson, my son?
Yes. So that's a great question. They absolutely know everything that's going on. If you have a specific question, I could try to answer it for you. I can't guarantee you, but yes, she does know what's going on.
Okay. Is she happy with October of 26? Believe me, I want to go on this cruise of yours. But my son's getting married October of 26, and I'm like, can't you move the date? I got this cruise.
I love that. Well, what do we do here?
I know. What a choice.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a pickle.
Yeah.
Well, of course your son comes first, right?
Son's wedding cruise. I mean, it's a toss-up.
Right? You know what? Your mom says you wouldn't miss your son's wedding for the world. So
absolutely not.
There's gonna be more cruise. There's gonna be more cruises, but maybe not so much weddings.
Okay, yeah. I hope it's only once and only.
Yeah, that would be great if you could, attend the cruise with us. But hey, not this time, maybe next time.
Yeah, absolutely. But she's happy with him marrying her and everything that's going on with it.
As long as he's happy. If he's happy, that's all that matters. Is his joy, his peace. Now, she's also showing me like a baseball, like memorabilia, like a signed baseball.
Okay.
Does that resonate?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. Backing up what I'm just saying as well. And I have to say, somebody in the chat says have them get married on the cruise. That would be great.
Oh, please. If he would, I would love it. You know how much it would save me?
It's always a thought. Oh, that would be fabulous. All right, my friend. Thank you so much for allowing me to sit with you and channel your loved ones. I truly, truly appreciate it. Truly is an honor.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right.
Have a great night.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye. Oh, beautiful. You guys send her lots of love, please. Please and thank you. Brilliant. Destination wedding. I love that, you guys. So remember, guys, August 23rd next month, we're coming back to Whiting. So Whiting's Elks Lodge, Saturday, August 23rd. From there is October 25th. We're coming back to Fowler Movie Theater in Fowler, Indiana. So if you're in that area, guys, we're coming back to that area. And then, as we were just talking about, the October of 2026 is the cruise event, Harmony and Healing, A Voyage After Loss. So again, all that information is on my website, firehousemedium.com. All right, guys, I'm going to go off and do another read. I do have a mama. I do have mama. I have a mom energy coming to my awareness. When I say mom, grandma, aunt, mother-in-law, even an ex, mother-in-law. Again, guys, it's about placement. Above you would be mom, grandma, aunt, mother-in-law. She makes me feel. I know this is a Cancer connection, but she also is making reference to like bladder or UTIs or bladder cancer. There's a bladder connection with this as well. So the motherly energy, mom, grandma, aunt, mother-in-law, even an ex-mother-in-law. Excuse me. I know this is a Cancer connection, but she's making reference to like bladder. So whether this is like a UTI or bladder cancer, there's that connection as well. I also know August or the 8th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. And then she's also making reference to either you or someone in your family just got a dog. This just happened, you guys, within the last month or so. Like you had just gotten a dog, a puppy, a dog. All right. So the motherly energy, mom, grandma, aunt, mother-in-law, even an ex. I know this is a Cancer connection. She makes me feel, she's making reference to like bladder or UTIs, and or this could be bladder cancer, but she is also putting the bladder with the cancer. So I feel like it's bladder cancer and or it could be UTIs. I also know August or the 8th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. This is important, you guys. You just got a puppy. You just got the dog. Like this is really recent, like within the last month or so. Okay. And then real quickly, guys, don't give me any information in the chats. Okay. I want it to be organic. So if I do come to you, I want it to be organic. I don't want any information. So I appreciate that, guys. So if you understand everything I just said, say yes, puppy. I'll hone in on who I'm with, and we'll get you live on the phone. Yeah. She's out. She's on her charging station. She's sleeping. Olivia, that is. So Stevie Renee Tinder, can you put your number in the chats with the dashes in, please? Stevie Renee Tinder. There we go. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Stevie Renee?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
I am doing well. It's okay if I work with you live?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the motherly energy that's coming to my awareness when I say motherly, it could be a mom, grandma, aunt, mother-in-law, even an ex. She makes me feel, I know this is a Cancer connection. And then she's also referencing bladder. So this could either be like bladder cancer or UTI, but I know there's also a bladder connection. Does that resonate?
Yes, ma'am, it does.
Okay. And then she also makes me feel like August or the 8th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
Her birthday was in August.
Okay. And she's also making reference like this is within the last month or so. Like there's a new puppy, there's a new dog in the house.
I may or may not have added a sixth dog to the house. It may or may not have just happened super like out of nowhere. And he may be super cute.
Yeah, super cute. So yeah. So you're gonna plead the fifth? No, no.
I have no idea what she's talking about at all.
I'm laughing because she's laughing, so I feel that energy of that laughter. Okay, all right. Is this the same puppy that's kind of like you're like you love the dog, you love the puppy, and it kind of you're like, what did I do? Why?
Yeah, kind of, because why did I keep him? Why did I foster fail so quickly? It literally only took a week.
Okay. Now she's also making reference with this puppy. She's making reference to like the back tooth or the teeth in the back.
He's losing his puppy teeth right now.
Oh, he is.
His little shark teeth. Yeah,
Oh,
his little shark teeth, as we call them. Yeah,
okay.
he's losing the shark teeth right now.
Okay. Did he lose like a back tooth or the molar or in the back?
He might have,
Okay.
but I don't know if I'm willing to lose a finger to check.
Okay. Is this the same puppy that has what looks like a monkey stuffed animal?
You know what? No, but one of the other dogs, that is her favorite toy.
There's the monkey. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make sure I'm not blending the two. Is there a tooth issue with that other dog? With the
Not that I know of.
connected to the monkey? I'm not a medical professional or a vet, but she's just
I
making
said
reference.
not yet.
But she's making reference to like the back tooth or going towards the back, and then she's also making reference to the dog with the monkey, um, stuffed animal.
The puppy is losing puppy teeth, and the blue. I have a blue healer that's been here for like a year and a half at this point,
Okay,
and her favorite toy is one of those
Mm.
crocheted monkeys.
okay. Just remember the tooth. Okay, so it could be with that
I
dog
will.
with the monkey. Okay, and then she's making
Yes,
reference.
ma'am.
She's making reference to Junior. So there's a Junior connection. So where's the boy with that's the
I,
Junior?
I mean, this puppy is he's. How do I want to explain this?
Well,
So,
I don't feel like I don't feel like it's connected to the puppy now. I feel like she's moving on. I feel like there's like a human, like a son or a
oh
grandson.
God, no.
Wait, hold on. There's a Junior connection. So whether it be like brother,
It,
son.
it might be someone else. I'm um obviously not having children, and two, I'm like a only child. But she could very well be talking about my cousin who has a son, and they're literally twins.
Okay, just remember the Junior connection because I know she's making reference to the Junior. Okay. Now
Okay.
now you know that song "You Are My Sunshine."
Yes, I do.
I'm hearing that, and believe me, you do not want me to sing to you. So
I believe that she's probably. I sing it to a couple of my puppies when they
okay.
go to bed every night after
Oh.
they're done destroying the house for the day. I'm like, "You're such a good little demon. You're a good little baby," and I sing to them.
Okay, that's fine. And you don't need to tell me where you're living, but I also know there's a connection to Florida.
Interesting. I think I know exactly what she's talking about.
Okay, as long as you understand that you could connect the dots. My friend,
I think so.
do you have any questions?
How does she feel about me leaving her house, like moving away from her house and her business and the property in general?
Are you happy?
Not here.
Well, are you happy that you left? She makes me feel okay. She's wiping
I
my
haven't
hands.
left yet.
She makes me feel wiping your hands. So she's absolutely okay. Whatever you want to do, she's not gonna come through and tell you what to do. She'll come through and guide you. But I feel like there's too much on your plate, or she makes me feel like wipe your hands of this. Does that resonate?
Yeah, because I need to do that with this property.
Okay, because she makes it feel like
There's a lot of not happiness on this property.
yeah, she just makes it feel like wiping your hands, and she truly wants you happy, and whatever that looks like for you, believe me, she will support you. Okay, I feel like there's gonna be two more moves though. So either you're moving again, and then you're gonna be moving again. So where you're moving is like a temporary, and then moving again. Does that resonate?
Yeah, because I don't know where I'm going to end up at this point. I just know that And she knows when I say that I need to get away from here, she knows what that means.
Again, when
And
you say that, she's wiping my hand. So it's what you feel is good for you.
I want you to know before we hang up that I literally have been crying all day on and off because I'm having a really rough day. And her coming through is exactly what I needed. And I can't thank you enough for the good that you do for everybody when you do these.
You are welcome. Like I always say, it's truly an honor and it's a blessing. And she makes me feel this again. She doesn't want you to hold on to any guilt or heaviness. She wants you happy. So whatever that looks like for you. And then she's also saying, keep reading. So what are you reading?
My ADHD is real bad and I'm jumping between 2 different books right now.
But she's saying,
I
keep
can't
reading.
just stay focused.
Again, there's no judgment. It's just, again, it's her way of, she is with you. She's saying, keep reading. So if you're in between 2 books. Okay.
I really miss her and I really needed this. Thank you.
You are so welcome. Hold on one more second. She's also showing me what looks like a giraffe. So, but I feel like it's in your vicinity. So is there a picture or something, a connection with a giraffe?
They were some of her favorite animals. Like one of her favorite animals was a giraffe.
Okay. Is it in your vicinity though?
Not that I can see.
I'll leave.
You know what? Wait a minute. Yeah, there's a little Thai beanie baby giraffe hanging off my purse.
Okay. Thank you. Because she makes me feel like
I was like, wait a minute.
she makes me feel like it's in your vicinity. So, and
I really needed
I'm
this.
not a medical professional, and your mom makes me feel like. Can I get personal?
Please do.
Are are you not eating well, or like nutritionally? Are you not eating well?
No.
Okay, because she makes me feel like nutrition wise and not eating well, and she's also showing me chocolate.
There may or may not have been chocolate like 5 minutes before this phone call.
Hey, that's okay. No judgment. Well, guess what? She's right there with you.
I I know that you don't want a lot of information, but can I tell you one thing about my mom?
Sure.
My parents died 20 years ago, and my grandmother raised me. And my mom was the sweetest person on the planet, and she did not have a fair life. And she had diabetes, and it ultimately is what contributed to her life ending so short. And unfortunately, I inherited that also from her.
Mhm.
So to hear her tell me to eat better is kind of the motherly advice that I have needed the last few weeks because I have not been taking care of myself. I've been in a little bit of a depression mode, and I feel like I needed to hear her say that.
And you'll also hear me say, like, it's okay, cry your cries, feel your feels, and we don't want you stuck there. So it's
I'm
like
working through it.
one foot in front of the other.
That's the first time she's ever came through. That's awesome.
Beautiful. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for allowing me to sit with you. And I leave her love with you. Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Ditto. You take care.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. Let's send her lots of love, please, and thank you. And if you guys can, please share the page. Yay. All right, guys, I'm going to go off and do another read. I do have a father energy coming to my awareness. When I say father, it could be father, grandfather, uncle, or father-in-law. He's making reference to the head. So this would be like Alzheimer's, dementia, stroke, aneurysm. I know this is head related. This is how he makes me feel. And he has an amazing personality. I don't know if he's actually pulling my leg or if he's serious, but he said he's either hard of hearing or deaf in one ear. but but his energy is so vibrant, and I don't know if he's being serious or joking around, but I know there's a head connection. I know this would be like Alzheimer's, dementia, stroke, or aneurysm, and he's making me feel like either uh, deaf in one ear or hard of hearing in one ear, but he's laughing about this. So again, I don't know if he's pulling my leg about the ear thing, but I know there's a head connection, Alzheimer's, stroke, dementia. That's how he makes me feel. I also know September or the 9th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. He's also making reference to 3 girls. So what are this is 3 daughters or 3 granddaughters or great granddaughters. I know he's highlighting 3 girls. So the gentleman that's coming to my awareness makes me feel fatherly. So father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law. He's making reference to the head. So this be Alzheimer's, stroke, dementia, or aneurysm. Now, again, he has an amazing personality. And I'm really not sure if he's joking or being serious because he makes me feel like deaf in one ear or hard of hearing in one ear, but he's kind of laughing about it. That's energy that I feel with him. I also know September or the 9th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. He's making reference to 3 girls. So whether this is 3 girls, 3 grandgirls, or great grandgirls, but I know there's a connection. 3 girls. And Western movies are important. And I think he's showing me like a Western, those big belt buckles? The big belt buckles. I feel like it's a Western connection. Amazing personality. So let me recap real quick, you guys. The gentleman that's coming to my awareness makes me feel like father, grandfather, father-in-law, even our next father-in-law. I know he makes me feel like Alzheimer's, stroke, dementia, or aneurysm. And I'm not sure if he's joking with me or being serious because he makes me feel like deaf in one ear or hard of hearing in one ear, but he has amazing personality. He also makes me feel like September or the 9th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. He's also referencing 3 girls. So this would be 3 grandgirls, 3 girls, 3 great grandgirls, but I know there's a connection to 3 girls. And you have to understand this as well. He's showing me a belt buckle. I feel like it's a big belt buckle. But I know this is a Western theme or Western connection to this belt buckle. If you understand everything I just said, say yes. Belt buckle, I'll hone in on who I'm with him and we'll get you live on the phone. Oh, Olivia's dreaming. Hmm. Tiffany Hall. Can you put your number in the chat with the dashes in, please? So Tiffany Hall. Oh, baby. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Tiffany. It's Teresa. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing well. It's okay if I work with you live?
Of course.
Okay, so I have a father energy coming to my awareness. When I say father, it could be father, grandfather, father-in-law, even an ex. He makes me feel, I know there's an Alzheimer's, stroke, dementia, or like I know this is head related. Does that resonate so far?
It does.
Okay, now he has this amazing personality. Because as he's connecting with
Yes.
me, I just feel this giddiness with him, this vibrancy with him. And I don't know if he's pulling my leg or if he's being serious, but there's a connection to either being deaf in one ear or hard of hearing, but he's laughing about this.
I feel like it's almost maybe two people together, my dad and his dad, because that's a common thing with my dad. Nobody knows if he's joking or if he's serious.
Okay.
But my grandfather was the one he would always joke with him about hard hearing.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you understand how this is coming through. He also makes me feel like September or the 9th of any month is important. So like birthday, anniversary, or passing.
That was his mom's birthday,
Okay.
and also an important event for myself that's coming up.
Okay. And then also he's highlighting 3 girls. So whether it's like 3 of you or 3 grandgirls or great grandgirls, but I know there's 3 girls.
Me and my 2 girls. I'm an only child.
Okay. And then this is important. He's also showing me what looks like a Western theme or Western like belt buckle.
Yes, that's the belt buckle he gave me of my grandfather's before he passed.
Okay. Gosh, he has such a great personality. I don't know if he's again if he's. Can I get personal?
Yes,
I'm gonna
of course.
I'm just gonna say it. He makes me feel like, did he leave you a lot of money?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for saying that. And we don't have to indulge.
Okay.
But he makes me feel like my girl, like he made sure you were taken care of. Does that resonate?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And I think what he's showing me is like rolling out dough, like a homemade apple pie, or there's that connection, but I feel like it's homemade.
I made a cobbler yesterday. Yes.
Like did you roll out dough or like a
No,
dough?
I didn't roll out. I did not roll out the dough. Oh, but I made it, but not the not the pie crust.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch
But
that.
I can always. I didn't make the pie crust, no, but the rest of it I did.
Okay, but is there a crust connection with that? Is there a crust with that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, usually, but I bought it. Yeah.
Oh, but you want the crust. I mean, there is a crust connection because he's showing me like
Yes.
the dough or like a crust, like the dough.
Yes, there was a crust with it.
Okay,
that I
now,
bought.
God, I love his personality. I love his energy. He said he almost ate the whole dang thing.
Stop it. Yes, I did. And that you the way you worded it sounds just like him. Yes.
I again his I love his energy. I just do. I can like totally fall in love with this guy. He's just an amazing, beautiful soul. That's how he makes me feel. Like there's nobody that crossed his path that how can you not like him? Like really?
Yeah.
He might
Yeah,
annoy you, but you have to like him. Like you just cannot not like this guy.
And that's what everybody says, and especially me. He annoyed me, but dang it, he was great.
That's fabulous. I think also what he's showing me, and this is old from like back in the day. So you know how you put your pencil and the sharpener and you turn the handle like back in the day?
Yeah.
I'm being shown that. What's this connection?
Oh, I don't know. We had one for whatever reason in our house that was like on the wall. I don't know why, but we did.
Okay, is this the same pencil sharpener that had tape around it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. Random.
I don't know why he's making fun of that because he wasn't living there at that time. So that's just how he is.
Again, it's just specific. It's something I wouldn't know, and you would know this with your father. I love his personality. I love his energy. And I'm also hearing from him as well. I'm hearing happy birthday. So there's a birthday coming up or just passed.
Yes, so the baby's birthday is coming up next month.
Okay. And he's showing me red hair.
I'll have to sit on that. I don't know what the red hair is.
Okay. Is there another baby coming or is it?
Better not. I don't think so. Unless he's talking about the baby who she loves trolls. I don't know if that's.
Is it with red hair?
They all have different colored hair. I think the one she likes is like pink. It's almost red.
No, I don't think that's it, my friend. I don't.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll leave that there with you. How he makes me feel, either there's a baby or a young girl, toddler with red hair, or there's another baby coming. That's how I feel. How he makes me feel.
All right, I'll sit on that one. My cousins have babies with red hair, so I don't know if maybe, and they're coming to the party. I don't know if that's who he's referencing. Or
They have
not.
red hair?
They do.
Are they young?
Yes,
Like
like under
like
2.
babies are 1 and 2 years old?
Yeah, they're under
Okay,
2.
then that's fine. See, you're off the hook now. Again, if there's an event or something coming up, he's going to highlight this. Again, he knows what's going on and what's taking place. Now, this is really random as well. He makes me feel like you need to get the new cell phone or getting the new phone.
My husband keeps trying to get me to get a new cell phone. I'm like, I don't need one. It's fine. But now maybe I will.
All right. We're not making you get anything. Again, if you're just having that conversation, he's just bringing it up because he's in on the conversation. Okay?
Yeah, he's nosy too. Yeah.
All right, my friend. Do you have any questions?
Right before I got on the Facebook today, I told him to come through, and I said, "This is going to be our word, and I want you to say it." And I'm just it was a movie title. Does he know what I'm talking about?
He
I don't know.
absolutely does. It's whether I pick that up or not. So, because they do use my
Yeah.
frame of reference, and I may not know or understand what he's referencing. So, but I know that he knows. Now, I don't know if this is totally connected with this or not, but he's showing me Jurassic Park, like dinosaurs. What's that connection?
I played that lottery ticket the other day.
Jurassic Park?
It was a Jurassic Park lottery ticket.
That's fine. That's fine. But again, just know that like I may not pick that up, but he absolutely knows
Oh
this.
no, it's okay. And I was wondering if maybe he's showing the red hair because the movie was it was red, like the cover of it was all red. So I'm like, maybe that's it. And I'm like, nah.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it.
Okay.
Okay. What's this love story connection?
Because I was in the bank today and my opening up an account, and the banker was like really interested in my love story with my husband. And I texted it my husband, and I'm like, this guy will not be quiet. Hopefully he's not on this call. We will not stop talking. And I want to leave. He's like, oh, he's trying to sell you something. I said, actually, no. I don't know. He's just asking about our love story.
Guess what? He was in on the conversation. My friend, again, thank you so much for allowing me to sit with you. Any questions you have?
No, that's it. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome, and I leave the love with you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, let's send her lots of love. Please and thank you. August 23rd, guys. So next month, August 23rd, we're coming back to Whiting, Indiana at the Whiting Elks Lodge. So Saturday, August 23rd. October 25th, Saturday, October 25th, we're coming back down to Fowler. So the Fowler Movie Theater. So if you're in that area, guys, we're coming back down there. And then, of course, October of 2026, next year, is the Harmony and Healing, A Voyage After Loss cruise event. All that information is on my website, firehousemedium.com. So if you have any questions, or just go to my website. All right, I'm going to do a random read. So if I've never read you and you guys have been coming back to the live, drop it in the chats. I'll just randomly pick somebody, and we'll get you on the phone and just do a random. I'll give it a go. I can't guarantee you a specific loved one. I can't guarantee you any loved one, but I want you guys to know that all of your loved ones are with you and around you. It's just coming to my awareness. But we'll give it a go. I'll give it a shot, and I'm going to just randomly pick somebody. Valerie Gill. So Valerie Gill, can you put your number in the chat with the dashes in, please? Valerie Gill. And guys, we are going live on TikTok afterwards. So head over to TikTok in a little bit after we do this next reading. And we're going to go live over there and do some readings too as well. So Valerie Gill, can you put your number in the chat with the dashes in, please? Making sure I have the right number.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Barbara. Valerie, can you put your... You know what? I called the wrong number. Hang on. I totally called the wrong number. Oh, Teresa. What shall I do with myself? All right, here we go.
Hello?
Valerie?
Yes,
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I am doing well. Thank you for allowing me to sit with you and work with you live. So don't tell me anything just yet, Valerie, and for the second time, sometimes I'll ask you who you want to connect with just for the second time. But immediately, as soon as I heard your voice, I feel a mom energy coming through for you. So when I say mom, grandma, aunt, or mother-in-law, I also know this is a Cancer connection. Does that resonate so far?
Yes.
Okay. She's making reference to 4 kids. So either she's one of 4, you have 4, or she had 4. There's 4 kids. Out of the 4, 3 are similar, 1 is different.
Okay, yes.
So you understand that? I also feel like either
Yes.
she's claiming one or like there was like taking in or like an adoption. There's that connection.
She's claiming one?
Yeah. So it'd be like taking.
Well, my son is with her. Could that be it?
Oh. Yes, because she makes me feel like claiming, like taking in. Okay. And
Yeah,
do you understand the four kids? Like out of the
I
4,
do.
3 are similar, 1 is different. Now, there's a quicker unexpected passing with your son.
Yes.
As he's connecting with me and know how the motherly energy is coming through because we could be going back and forth. He makes me. He likes the picture you put up, or he likes the picture you hung up.
Oh my gosh. I have 1,000 pictures of him up.
Okay, did you just recently put up another picture or move the picture? He likes the picture
Yes,
you hung up or you put up.
I did.
Okay, now I'm gonna be more specific. It's the picture that's to the right of the window. So did you just put up a picture? If you're looking at this window, it's to the right of the window.
Yes, I did.
Okay, he was with you because I want him to be.
Wow.
I want him to be specific. Now he's also showing me this animal, a cow, like moo cow. What's this cow connection?
Oh my gosh. My daughter and I went to a drive-through zoo in the beginning of the month, and a cow stuck its head in the window and stole my bucket of food.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
You just can't make this stuff up, right?
No, it just happened on the 4th of July.
I love this. Again, when your loved ones bring this up, they're with you. They know, they
Oh,
know what's going on. Now he's showing me peanuts.
might have stole the peanuts too. I'm not sure.
Okay, I feel like it would be. I don't want to say like a peanut obsession, but it's somebody that likes peanuts. Or wait a minute, hold on. I think he's correcting me, my friend. He's with the father energy. So when I say father, it could be father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law. There's a peanut connection, like in the shell, peanuts.
Oh, I'm not positive, but he's with my dad and his dad.
Okay, They're never going to give me information that you're not going to be able to find out. I'll leave that there with you, but I'm being shown like peanuts
Okay.
in the actual shell, like those kind of peanuts. But he makes me feel like he's with the father energy. Now, as your son's connecting with me, he also makes me feel like he's wiping my hand. So anytime I feel that from your loved ones, is for you not to take on that shame or that guilt or blaming yourself in any way. Does that resonate with you?
Yes.
Okay, so in other words, he doesn't want you to hold on to. I know it's easier said than done, but he makes you feel not holding on to that. Now, he's also making reference to this is either like a cat pillow or the cat blanket. There's a cat on it.
Oh my gosh. I took in a cat. I rescued it and it passed away recently.
Okay, is there a pillow or the blanket connection with this cat?
Yes. Yeah, I still have the blanket.
Okay, you still have the blanket.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then I also know my friend March or the 3rd of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
Yes, it would be my grandmother's birthday
And is this the same
and
grandma?
my aunt's birthday.
Is this is the same grandma that had the piano or the piano connection?
I'm not sure about a piano.
I feel like I'm going way back in memory. I'll leave that there with you.
Okay.
All right, my friend, do you have any questions?
Could he tell me who was there to get him?
All of them.
Oh,
That's a fabulous question. That's a fantastic question. I'll say this again. I know it feels like they left. They haven't. They're very much present, vibrating at a high rate, which is pure love. And your loved ones, we're all connected. So he's not alone. He wasn't alone when he made his transition. And that goes for
well,
all of us, all of our loved ones.
I feel like my mom and dad were there because they passed within 16 weeks of each other the same year he did.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine what you've gone
Yeah.
through and are still going through.
Yeah. Pretty rough.
Now, real quickly before we part, there's a fire connection or firefighting fire.
I'm not sure about that one.
I'll leave it there. You'll get it later.
Okay.
All right, my friend.
Thank you so much.
You are very welcome and you take care. And I leave their love with you.
Thank you. You too. Have a great night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. Let's send her lots of love, you guys. Please and thank you. All right, guys. Remember, events on my website, firehousemedium.com. We are going to head over to TikTok and do live readings on TikTok as well. Thank you to Jennifer, to Stacy, to Dawn, and to Allie for recapping. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you over on TikTok. And we'll see you guys for sure next week. I'm sending you guys so much love. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you next week.